Right, you'll have to go again because
When
when he finishes, you
Yeah,
have to
you
take on straight away. So it's all
Come on,
one
you're
shot.
there.
I wasn't sure if it was finished. That's all.
He give you,
Right.
he give
I
you.
give you this one. Hi, I'm Gary. I've done the Try the Hook sprint triathlon for the last 3 years, and really looking forward to doing my fourth competitive year now this year.
Very good. I'm Clara. I'm from Longford, so total blow in to the Hook area. But I did the relay in 2016, and it kind of motivated me to do the full one in 2017. Last year I gave it a miss with broken legs, but I'm back this year now, hopefully, to beat my last time. So yeah, really looking forward to it.
I'm Grania, and this is my 4th year doing the triathlon as well. This year I'm actually doing it as a relay because my 2 friends are brand new to it, so I said I'd give them a hand out with doing the run. So yeah, really looking forward to it. It's great buzz, and yeah, bring on August 24th. It's definitely location for me.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's easy to say we're local, we're going to do our local triathlon, but it's the location and scenery just go without saying. Like, it's such a lovely triathlon to do, and you know
But you get that feedback all the time as well from people all over the country.
Yeah.
When they come down, they say like this is a beautiful area, and being able to be able to race it is a good way to actually see a lot of it. You know, as you're actually
especially on the
racing,
bike, and it's really
So-
nice. If you're not a confident swimmer and you think you might have difficulty, they'll give you is it white coloured hat or
it's
different coloured hats to the
hat,
wave that you're going out in. So the kayakers and anyone in the area are aware that you may or may not have difficulty, and they'll be looking out for you. So there's no issue with safety, or so you don't need to worry. But if you are starting out, like, I suppose, when you're on the beach and you're waiting for the countdown to do a 10-second countdown, and the adrenaline is going, just sit back, let the rest of them know.
Hang back.
You can always hang back and stay to the side, but just even give yourself that 2 seconds of everyone else to go off, and then you're in your own space in the water then. And that's a big thing, because if you go,
and away you go. You're all good.
it can be a bit intimidating if you go in all together and there's arms and
Crazy.
legs, and
I think a lot of people are fearful of that, but literally a 10-second head start to the group is enough to spread it completely out.
Oh, we'll spread, and then it's your own race then, and it always is your own race. Like, you kind of get caught up
you'll
in the
never
big.
be with the same
No.
person the whole way through.
No, not at all.
You get into your own stride, and you just kind of in your zone there, and you work away from it.
The relay teams, like, it's a good way to even start if you are afraid to do it as an individual, because you're able to kind of go through the race aspect of it as a part, to get yourself used to it. And I know this year there seems to be loads of relay teams and people who are really nervous, but it's like as if they're going to give it a go. And I know people who want to do, like, say, the cycle and the run, say, I can't swim, but there's a local swimming club, Slade Swimming Club, who people are only dying to get into the water but don't want to do the race or not are into it. So there's always a swimmer around. There's
Probably
always
a record number, I'd say, this year. Relay teams,
I reckon so,
definitely.
and a lot of locals in as well, so that'll be good.
Yeah, so if you're interested in doing even one part of it, but you want to be part of a relay and not do it as an individual, like, you can contact Hook Tourism, and they'll put you in contact with maybe like Slade Swimming Club, who will be able to find you swimmers, or people maybe in the area who want to do a run but not cycle, or we'll get a team together so you can start
Experience it. Like, for a training week, ideally you want to try and fit in the 3 disciplines as best you can into a training week. So, a typical training week could look like, if you went for a run or a cycle on a Monday, you could have a swim on a Tuesday. The Slade Swimming Clubs do swims every Tuesday and Thursday, and then a longer one on the weekend. So you swam on a Tuesday, you could run and cycle again on Wednesday, swim again open water with the club on a Thursday, Friday off, then you have a weekend again to fill in another swimming cycle. That way you've got 2 swims in, you've got 2 runs or cycles alternating each week as well. Like, overall, for a sprint triathlon, maybe 5 hours, not even 5 hours or less, probably
Yeah, you
cover
get
you
away
for,
with it,
for
yeah,
most of the
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not, if you're just looking
No,
to
get
compete.
through it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, and if it is
Yeah,
the
set
case that you
records.
just want to get through it and not even worry about the time, like when I started, I could run, and I used to cycle to school when I was younger, so I just said, oh grand, I can cycle. But swim wise, I couldn't swim 20 metres, like I said earlier, without stopping, and that was, I think I got into the water in June, and the triathlon is end of August.
Yeah.
So I got through my swim, put it that way. There was no time limit, but
Yeah.
you can do it only a little bit just to get yourself started. Once you're started, then the sky's the limit.
I remember that year I did the relay with William and Patrick, and I was on the bike, and it was very, I was really looking forward to it because I liked the bike, but I got off it at the end, and I said, how are people doing a 5k run out of this?
Yeah.
But it is amazing because it definitely, that triathlon would definitely gave me incentive, I suppose, because I couldn't swim at the time, and I went off and learned to swim that winter, and I did it in 2017, the year after. And you don't have to do a massive amount of training to get through it. You can register on the Triathlon Ireland website or Try to Hook. I think you can register on both ways, can't you?
You can go, there's a link on the Try to Hook website that'll bring you to Triathlon Ireland. But
Even the night before you can actually, register as in getting your pack and everything. Or you can register on Saturday morning.
Yes,
so,
exactly, yeah.
If you're local, it's handy to get that all sorted.
if you contact Hook Tourism, they'll put you in the right direction. And if it is a couple of days before, they'll do their best to try to fit people in. No, everyone hangs around.
They're changing the finishing place this year, aren't they?
I think they're changing it to the GAA pitch.
Yeah.
It's obviously it's bigger and people can stay around, and there's not that much of a transition then between where we were last year to or from the pitch
from the transition area.
so
pitch.
everyone can stay around for the prize giving and
There's always a good buzz at the end of the race. There's usually music going and everyone milling around.
and then we tend to have it going for the rest of the day then and make it a weather
Serious triathletes go home.
I think even that's the right approach. Like on your first one, you don't want to be thinking of times and all that. crap.
No,
You literally want
not
to get
at
through
all.
it.
Not
Go,
at all.
Get through it, enjoy it, and suss it out. If you go and do it the next year, then maybe obviously you want to try maybe improve a little bit or see. Okay, well here's my weaknesses, and maybe I can get a little bit better at the cycle or the swim or whatever next year. But literally at the start, you don't need to go too fancy with your wetsuits and your equipment, your bike and all. Just get the basics in and get through it and enjoy it. Well,
Gary's in it to win it. We're all rooting for you to win now. Definitely.
Now. We're definitely looking forward to giving it a blast now anyway, and giving it the best shot. But that's what it's all about for me anyways. I just mean my 4th year doing it, so just trying to better my times each year, and just looking forward to seeing what the training has paid off for me.
It definitely brings out the competitive side of you, doesn't it?
Look,
you really do. You just want to beat your last time.
There's a few local rivalries as well. So like even this year now, there's an uncle and a nephew doing it, and like I can't wait to see who comes in because they've been training all season and
really more excited to see them.
Yeah, exactly. And this year is the first year I'm doing it as a relay, and the girl doing the swim, like she's come on. Like the minute she hit the water, she's been going, so I can't wait to see them do it because I've done it before, but I want to see them complete it and the girl doing the cycle as well. So it'll be fun. Yeah.
It's good to talk to those first timers afterwards, see what they think of it, like, and just when their adrenaline buzz is something else. Like.
And the where it is in the GA pitch coming in, the run. You just run around the pitch, isn't it?
800.
Both pitches, I think.
So the crowd, there's a big buzz the minute you enter the GA pitch.
Suddenly people will be sprinting.
Newfound energy. It's like I'm dying, and then it's like, oh yeah, I can do this.
And you can see the rivalries running around. You're trying to catch the person ahead of you, and it's good. It's good fun.